Hello you guys, coming on to do a video today on a healthy breakfast option or any type of meal throughout the day. It doesn't have to be breakfast, but this one here is something you can make in advance so you don't have to waste time making it at the time. So what I have here is a half a cup of oatmeal. Now this is slow cooked oats. So oatmeal is amazing. Even studies shown that just a quarter cup of oatmeal per day can reduce your chance of our #1 leading killer, heart disease, as well as reduce your chances of getting colon cancer by over 7%. Now, oatmeal contains something called beta-glucans, and that's the main contributor or the main component to oatmeal that contributes to these benefits in helping with the prevention of these type of diseases. But other important components within inside of oatmeal, like your polyphenols, your vitamins, your minerals, those things also contribute to the importance of oatmeal for our health, as well as the fiber. So oatmeal is a really great option. Now, if you're a little sensitive to gluten, you can get gluten-free ones. If you're not sensitive to gluten, then it's probably a good idea to not avoid gluten, but that's a whole nother topic in itself. But today I'm just covering a little healthy meal option that you can do very quickly. So also in here I have some chia seeds. Now I have whole chia seeds in here. I put 2 tablespoons. So the thing with chia seeds are amazing. They were actually used in ancient times for the main source of energy for people going to battle. So that's a really interesting fact. But they are very, very packed with polyphenols, antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, really, really high source of fiber. I think over 40% of its caloric value is fiber. So that's really high. And it's also a complete protein source, meaning it contains all essential amino acids. Now, the thing with chia seeds is that a lot of people do get wrong. It's just because it's not known. But with chia seeds, if you are going to take them in, you either want to soak them overnight so these swell. So this means they're able to be absorbed by the body, or you want to buy them ground, or you want to ground them before eating them. If you just throw them in your food and eat them as is, it's just going to pass right through you. You're not going to absorb all that good benefits like the vitamins and minerals from there, because your body just cannot break down the little shell. It's just going to pass right through you. Yeah, sure, it might help you have a regular bowel movement, but it's not going to, you're not going to absorb the vitamins and minerals inside of it. So that's a little tip there. If you're doing chia seeds, ground them or soak them overnight so they swell and are able to be absorbed. So also in here I have 20 grams or 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are really high in zinc, really high in magnesium, fiber, really, really good source, especially for if you work out. We need more magnesium. But if we work out, we're using all of this stuff. We need more. If you're an athlete, if you work out, you need more vitamins and minerals. So it's even more crucial for you to take care of your body in regards to dietary factors. So also in here, I have a little bit of stevia. Now the stevia is very controversial, whether it's good, whether it's bad or not. I just use a little tiny amount, like 1/16 of a teaspoon, maybe even less, maybe 1/20 of a teaspoon, just to give it that little sweetness that I want, as well as 1/4 teaspoon of apple pie spice, which is just some kind of mixed together spices of cinnamon and nutmeg and those type of things. I just bought it pre-made. So that's that in here. And then I have some apple to go with it. Very high in fiber, very high in polyphenols, antioxidants, nutrients, like amazing. So this full bowl right here, before I go ahead and give you the caloric breakdown and the macronutrients and stuff like that, just want to first start off by saying there's no excuse. This here I made last night. I took the oatmeal, I put it in the bowl, and I also did some unsweetened almond milk with it. You can also use water or any other type of milk alternative that you want. I put the chia seeds in there, put it in the fridge, left it overnight, woke up the next morning, it's done. That's all I had to do. I don't have to do any preparation. I just take it out of the fridge, throw my pumpkin seeds and my apple in there, and I'm good to go. So that's the easiest breakfast. That's easier than going to McDonald's drive-thru and actually getting an unhealthy breakfast from there. So the caloric breakdown, can't remember off the top of my head the calories, but I know the macronutrients. So the macronutrients for this is 69 carbohydrates, 23 fats, 18 grams of fiber, and listen to this, 22 grams of fiber. Sorry, I had to go back over because I think I made a mistake. 69 grams of carbohydrates, 23 grams of fat, and 18 grams of protein. I think I said fiber instead of protein, but maybe I didn't. But 22 grams of fiber. Now, the RDA, recommended daily allowance. So my video got cut off because I guess the phone ran out of storage. But as I was saying, the RDA, the recommended daily allowance, the recommendation for fiber intake for a female is 25 grams, and for a male, it's 35 grams. So we should be at least getting that. Now, in my opinion, that's still a very low amount, and we should be getting way more fiber than that. But for the sake of this video, I'm just showing you that this one meal here has 22 grams of fiber from both soluble and insoluble fiber. Not going to get into the details of that here because I'm going to make the video way too long. But if you are my client, you will know these things because I have these things wrote out. But it's 22 grams of fiber. So like if you are a female, that's almost your 100% a daily recommended intake in just one meal here. As well as it contains 40% of my daily intake of iron. Not just my daily intake, but it contains 40% of our daily intake of iron. So that is amazing. Like you can have a meal that's quick, easy, super nutritious, and delicious. I mean, who doesn't love a good bowl of oatmeal with some chia seeds and some apple? I don't know. I really love it, and just thought I would share with you guys a simple, quick, easy meal that you can make the night before. And just another tip, you can put this in a mason jar, which I do quite a bit, or a leftover peanut butter jar. And you can make this for upwards to 3 days in advance. So when you're waking up for work, you're in a rush, you're on the go, you can have this made 3 days in advance. Just grab and go, no excuse, right? So it's just the fact of making these little tiny small changes, getting into the habits of preparing our food beforehand, taking 1 or 2 hours a week to get this done, and that's what's really going to make a difference to our life, our vitality, and our overall well-being. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, you got something out of it, and hope everyone's having a great day.